Alright, let's take a look at what the stage is. So these guys are both vulnerable to flat damage death, but only one of them is vulnerable to freezing. So we will bring level 5 down. Stage 2, this guy seems to be vulnerable to interrupt, but nothing else. And this guy is not vulnerable to flat damage death or freeze, so we'll have to kill him normally. Some things that we want to bring, though. We want to bring Exuviation, because this guy applies a debuff that we have to remove. And we also want an interrupt for this scribe as well. And then for the stage 3, this guy will have a sting threshold of about 64%, so we're planning to sting him. There are a few ways to these stages. This guy will cast Condensed Libra, which is a spell you can learn if you let it happen. This guy will cast Magic Hammer, which is also a spell you can learn if you let it happen. But you can also learn both of those spells in Great Global Library Heart. So those are available to you. And what the loadout looks like for this, we don't need Electric Donut. We will want level 5 death. So there we go. Put that on the bar here so we don't cast the wrong one. We are going to want, I recommend Bad Breath, Addle, and Exuviation as utility buttons. So Bad Breath is here to help debuff the boss. Addle is our roll action, and also White Wind. Need Exuviation, it's right there. Now, sometimes people don't realize that Exuviation can remove status effects even without being in Healer Mimic. The only thing Healer Mimic does, it gives it more cure potency. So, you don't have to worry about being in Healer Mimic to use this. Otherwise, we're bringing the standard good stuff. Sonic Boom, Trident Combo, our powerful dots. And there we go. So, let's see. Now, normally, robotic enemies are actually immune to level 5 death. And other flat damage death effects. So that must mean these mammoths have stings, which is terrifying. So let's just get rid of them before we think too hard on them. Goodbye. Back to the void with you. Alright, so Act 2, notes say don't flute, just apply bristled dots and greed your GCD until the silence cast and you want to interrupt that. Applying Bad Breath and Addle afterwards is going to be important. So we are going to just use bristled dots. Silence cast, and then we're going to Bad Breath, Addle. We're going to want to cleanse this, I believe. There we go. That removes the physical vuln, so this hurts, but not as bad as it could. I'm going to White Wind, just because... So, you should realize, book autos in this game are serious. If you play Summoner or Scholar, you should be hitting things with your book. Okay. Just look at it. Needs a heal. So we're gonna flute to pull. We're gonna use an opening trident, and then we're gonna do a buff breath of magic. If the boss hits the sting threshold before all this ends, we may need to swift cast the sting. So let's see how this goes. Shouldn't move that fast. Looking at 64%. Got him. Look at that, I even interrupted a cast in the middle of Moon Flute, which is terrible. He still went down. Squishy. Next stage.